Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever speed build here on my channel. Today we are building a modern home which is inspired by a picture I found on the internet, which I'll put on the screen right now. As you can see, it's a Minecraft build actually, but I thought it would look really nice, so I figured I'd use it for this first build. It turned out a bit bigger than I expected, to be fair, but I really enjoyed building this. Modern builds are one of my favorite kind of builds to do, the ones I feel most comfortable with when it comes to the style. I just always struggle to make the outside of the house look good, but I think I did pretty well. I had an example, of course, so that made it a bit easier. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out in the end. In the end, this house has, let me think, 5 bedrooms? Is that true? No, 6 bedrooms, of which 2 are like guest bedrooms. There's a kids room, there's a toddler room for 2 toddlers, and then there's like a teenage room, and then there's of course the master bedroom with an ensuite and a closet even. There are a few bathrooms as well. I think there's 2 on the second floor, then 1 on the top floor, which is the ensuite, and 1 on the downstairs level. So yeah, plenty of rooms to go around for all your Sims to enjoy. And yeah, I had a lot of fun decorating and creating this house. As you can see, I'm kind of fiddling around with the size. I wasn't sure how big to make it and what to do with the back of it, because I just had a picture of the front. So I'm going back and forth a few times with that, to make sure that it is as I want it to, and it actually looks nice and it's not just a giant flat wall in the back. So as you can see right now, I'm just putting in some furniture. This is something I often do to kind of test the sizing of rooms, so I know whether or not I need to make the house smaller or maybe a bit bigger. So I will just put some testing furniture down. It doesn't really matter what it looks like as long as it like fits this idea of what I'm going for when it comes to the decorations. I was fiddling around a bit with the floor plan on the first, second. I never know which floor that is. Like for me, it's the first floor, but also people also call it the second floor because it's like the first floor is the downstairs. I don't know, the middle floor in this case, because I did want to. Bathrooms there, because there are quite a lot of bedrooms, but I wasn't quite sure how to fit it at first, but in the end I managed to make it work. A bit of a weirdly shaped bathroom, but I wanted the double door to the bedroom there, so we made it work in the end. So yeah, the top floor is completely for the master bedroom, with the bathroom and the closet, and then there's also like an office space, which in my head this was like a rich family where the parents or one of the parents would work from home for their own company or like something like that. So they have their own office upstairs, so they don't get bothered by the kids who are either playing or working on homework, like on the middle floor or downstairs. So yeah, that's why I added in the office. But one thing you'll notice during this build is that I'm going back and forth quite a bit between the outside and the inside and different rooms. I've realized I'm a very chaotic builder looking at this footage, but that's okay. In the end, it all came together, but sometimes you'll see me like working on the living room and then I find an item and I'm like, oh wait, this is supposed to go in the kitchen. Whoop, go back to the kitchen. And then work there for a bit. I was like, oh no, I was working on the living room. Whoop, we go back. So yeah, you'll notice that quite a bit. But I hope you guys don't mind too much. I'll try for the next one to make it a bit less chaotic, to focus a bit more on one room at a time, so it makes a bit more sense. But I think it should be okay for this one. So yeah, just laying down all the flooring. For some reason I did this at night. I've noticed that quite a bit, that I'm just like, I was working on the garden at some point during nighttime as well. It's like, why? This lighting is horrible. Why? But I mean, it works when you're placing the lights, and then you kind of know what it'll look like. So yeah, I started with the kitchen. I usually start with the kitchen, actually. I don't know why. That table actually disappears later on off camera, because that table is actually custom content, and I didn't want to use any custom content in this build. So when I noticed that that was in there, I removed it later off camera. So I think it now has, I don't even know which table I put it in the end. It will be in the screenshots for sure. But yeah, it's a similar looking table with the glass, but it's not the custom content one. And I did really like the big island there. Like, I felt that was kind of nice with such a big house. Like, you have the more formal dining area, but then you also have like a little breakfast bar where you can just sit and quickly eat something. Of course, Sims will probably usually sit over there rather than at the dining table, but yeah, that's just how the Sims work. And as you can see, I'm using quite a lot of eco living already in this build. You can see the plants and the little bookcase. I love some of the items in that pack, especially the decorative one, like the bookshelves and the plants. Amazing, amazing, I love it. And because I placed those items with move objects and like moving the counter out of the way and then placing it there, your sim will still be able to use those counters even if they are filled with items, because they are not slotted onto the counter. So that's something I usually do to like still make it feel kind of cluttered, but or like lived in, but not have all the counter space unusable, which is kind of annoying. So I think we're getting close to finishing up the kitchen now, actually. Just putting a painting. Yes, classic kitchen painting, of course. This is a little hallway. I don't know why I decided to put in a grand piano. I just did. It looked nice. It filled the space well, so I was like, yeah, let's just do it. Why not? Oh! Okay. I don't know what happened there, but we're just gonna ignore that and focus on what's happening on screen. So yeah, just a little sitting area where you can maybe entertain some guests if you're having a party and just sit and chat a bit. So moving on to the living... No, not moving on to... See, this is what I mean with chaotic. We went to the living room for like a split second and like, nope, never mind that. Going back to the hallway. I didn't want to just leave it empty because it is quite a big space still behind the stairs. So I figured like that was quite nice to have like a chess table and just a couch there. I don't know why you would ever go sit there and not in the living room, but sure. And now we're in the hallway. See? Chaotic. This is where you come in to the house. I wasn't really sure what to put here because it seems kind of random to have like a couch in the hallway, where like a sitting area in the hallway where you come in front of the window. Oh, quality struggling a bit, it seems, but I mean it looks cute, I guess. That's the most important thing, right? It looks nice, so let's just go with it. So that's the first bathroom down there. I think I made it a full bathroom. Yeah, I did. With like giant houses like this, I tend to not have any half bathrooms. First of all, you have the space to make it a full bath, and also with like, it's always nice to have enough places for your Sims to take a proper shower. If you have 5 or 6 Sims in the morning having to get ready, you want those extra showers. I don't know what I was thinking in the start there with the flashy wallpaper, but this is like, I wanted a feature wall, and this was still kind of interesting, but not too like in your face. This is something you also see me do a lot. I just put down all the couches or like all the beds that I like the look of it, and I'll just put them all down if I'm not sure what I want, and then I'll just go through all the swatches, and if I see a swatch I like, I leave it, and if I don't see a swatch I like for this particular house, I'll remove the couch, and in the end I end up with like 1 or 2 couches, and I go from there. Because at this point, I've built quite a, like, I mostly build in The Sims nowadays, so I often end up going with the same couches over and over, like the same, now we're in the kitchen again, apparently, like the same counters as well. So I want to try and like diversify it a bit, because also with the rugs, I was doing on my Twitch channel, if you don't know me, if you don't know, I also have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ev_rose. It'll be linked down below as well. But I did a, what was it? Every room is a different pack, I think. Every room is a different color. I've done both, I'm pretty sure. But there you really are forced to use certain rugs, because that's the only rug in that pack. And then you really find some interesting swatches that are kind of buried in there sometimes. Like, oh, this is pretty nice. We've moved to the top floor now. This is like the home office. I put another piano there, because if you have a grand piano downstairs, I guess you would also like actually play the piano. So this is kind of like a more like, ooh, that was a giant rug, like a working space where you can even like have some guests over, some clients or something like that, where you can sit and chat. And then this is the master bedroom. You can already see that the kitchen, not the kitchen, the closet and the bathroom in the background are already done. They will be shown in the screenshot. I did cut out some things because this video got quite long. So I decided to cut those out because they're not that interesting to look at. They're just a bunch of closets in a room with a mirror, pretty much. So yeah. But yeah, this space was huge. I wasn't sure what to do with it, because you didn't need a wardrobe anymore, because it's already like you have a walk-in closet. But I wasn't really sure what to do. But in the end, I think I put down a TV. Yes, there we go. I first wanted to put, you saw for a split second, I put down like a lower like cabinet, but that was actually custom content, and that's so sad because it's so nice. But I like I said, I didn't want to use any custom content. I do have another build that I was working on that does have custom content in it probably, but I wanted for the first build that I did to have no custom context. Sorry, it does have a lot of packs probably, because I just used what looked nice. So I think it does have a lot of packs in it. Definitely tiny living, definitely jungle adventure, eco lifestyle. I don't know what else. Vintage glamour for sure as well. What else is in there that I can definitely say? Dine out because of the plants. That is bowling. No, that wasn't bowling night because I removed it again. So yeah, there are a lot of packs. I have quite some packs. There are some stuff packs that I'm missing, and some game packs. But do I own all the expansion packs by now? I actually think I do. But yeah, I'll link. It'll be on the gallery as well, so you can see there which packs are included. And then this is the teen room. I decided that they were into photography, so in a minute you'll see me put down like a camera, like a tripod and a camera and stuff like that. Once I figure out which color I wanted to use for the bed and the bedroom, turns out there are not really any nice purple wallpapers. They're all quite bright, and I wanted like a more like a deep purple one. Couldn't find it. Kind of annoying. So yeah, there's the, oh no, there's not a tripod, there's a door. Also important. See, all over the place. So we go with the, yeah, this is island living door. I love the sliding door. I felt it was very fitting. So yeah, we do a tripod, there we go. We do a camera, an easel. So I pretended that they were a bit like into visual arts, like the painting and the camera, like photography, stuff like that. But yeah, of course it's very easy to change that, remove those items if you have a different story you want to tell. But yeah, I also realized this isn't like a nice, easy starter build by any means. I think this is like, it's a huge house, so it's expensive. I don't know exactly how expensive it is, but yeah, it is not a nice starter build to these. Sorry, I jumped completely away from that thought, but these toddler beds, they are adorable. I am so obsessed with these toddler beds. Like, look at those. They are so cute. Like I said, I love eco lifestyle. Eco lifestyle? Eco living? I don't know. I think it's eco lifestyle. But yeah, I made it like a little, I guess it's a girl's room with all the pink. Oh, yeah, I struggled with those curtains. There we go. No? Yes, there we go. Cute. But yeah, I made it like a little girl's room with some pinks and purples. And I thought it was pretty cute. A pink potty. No, a white potty. But yeah, and that's also the new dollhouse that came with the eco lifestyle pack. I'm so sad still that those dollhouses in The Sims 4 are so huge. Like, you need a giant room in order to even consider having space for that. But yeah, that's okay. But yeah, just some cute... I feel like toddler rooms are very easy. Like, just put down a bunch of cute toys and it's kind of matching. Not even necessarily matching, and you'll be fine. So that's usually pretty easy. Yeah, these are the guest room. I didn't really want to make like all the rooms very like for toddlers or for kids or for teens. So I figured if you have a big house like this, you'll probably have guests over as well. So I just made like two pretty much identical bedrooms. I struggled a bit with the colors there, but I just went with the like very stereotypical pink and blue. A feature wall, paintings in both bedrooms, there we go, a plant, a chair, and a rug. Not even a wardrobe, because like if you're a guest, then you're not really gonna put in any... Oh, I guess I jumped out there for a second. You're not really gonna need a wardrobe, I don't think. I actually love that rug I used in the blue room. I really like that. A little plant there, some accessories, a cat, because why not? Yeah, something I noticed with this build is that I often forgot to put in proper lighting. Like, I always put down the like, basically the best light in the game, like just a little spotlight. Well, it's not called, you know, if you know the game, you know which one I mean. I always put those down just everywhere, and I kind of forgot to remove them. Like, sometimes I saw it in one room and I looked at all the past rooms I'd done. I was like, wait, I need to change this. Like, yeah, eventually they all got their proper lighting. I wish there were more nice, like, proper lights in the game, because in some rooms I chose a nice light, but I still had to put like the actual grid light like on top of it to actually light up the room in a proper way, because some of those are like, they're not good. They are not good at all. So yeah, I think we're getting done pretty soon. Some accessories in the kids' room. Like, this is clearly like a little a child's room for like most likely a boy, but I mean it could also be a girl's room if they're into that work. Oh yeah, now we're outside doing the landscaping. I'm very bad at landscaping. You'll see this. Like, I'm sorry. You probably are better at this than I am. Like, I'm just throwing stuff together. I'm not even sure. I'm better at the building part than at the landscaping part. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I try to make it look kind of cute, but yeah. I think the backyard actually turned out pretty nice. Oh, those stones are not having it. A tree. Yeah, trees are amazing. Trees fix everything, I think. Yeah. So after this, we still have to do the backyard, of course. And there was actually a room. I forgot. No, not a room, but like a hallway area. I forgot, but I did that off stream as well. Or off stream. No, this wasn't on stream. This was off camera, just in general. There was no stream. But yeah. Those will also be in the screenshot. Same with all the bathrooms, because I cut all of those out, except the one downstairs. But there, I mean, it's a bathroom. What's there to see? All the outside lighting, very important. See, and now I did the lighting, and then I just keep building in the dark for some reason, which is, I don't know why that is. But, I mean, I do think the house looks pretty nice in the dark with the lighting. But yeah, no idea why I keep building in the dark. A nice big barbecue. Those don't like sit against the wall for some reason, which I do not understand. But yeah. Oh, see, we fixed the lighting. Yay! Yeah, big pool. Did want to have some nice lights, but how do you light up a pool? I have so many hours in this game, like too many hours. I think I'm nearing this. Wait, I can actually check. I can check how many hours I have in this game. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'm either nearing the 600 or the 700 hour mark. Let's see, my game library, The Sims. Yeah, I agree with the policies. Oh, I just passed the 600 hour mark. So I have 600 hours in this game. I still don't know how to do some stuff, like light up the outside. Landscaping. Build anything that's not modern and like not my taste. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I can build like the normal, quote unquote, like normal house with like just regular furnishing, like not specifically modern, not specifically anything else. But like, don't ask me to build you a cabin or like a grandma's house, because I struggle hard. I don't know how to make it look good. I cannot make it look good. So for now, we will stay away from that. But I think my modern houses are decently okay. I'm not saying I'm good at it, but it could be worse, I guess. So yeah, again, landscaping in the dark. Oh yeah, I forgot a trash can outside. I'm not even sure I put one inside. I might actually have to do that, because I think I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure I did. I'll do that before I post it on the gallery. One of those things you always forget, a trash can. At least I remembered the outside one. Little pathway, some bushes. I think the garden is actually pretty nice. Oh yeah, we have a rooftop. Well, not really a rooftop, just a balcony, I guess. Yeah, kind of rooftop. This is on the top floor for the master bedroom area. So I gave them like a hot tub and like some workout equipment, and then this is out of the teens room. So I put the easel actually outside from where it was in the room, and then yeah, just some couches as well. Some lighting in the little skylight thingies. And it's time for screenshots, of course. Now you can see the house in a bit more detail and not sped up by a million times, which is always kind of nice. I hope you enjoyed this speed build and the house that I created. If you want to put this house into your own game, I will link it down below, as well as my gallery idea. It will be down below as well. If you want to send me maybe some screenshots of your house if you redecorate it, I will link my Twitter down below as well. And don't forget to subscribe for any future videos. I'm planning on doing a little Disney challenge with princesses, so definitely keep an eye on the channel. But for now, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye!